Thank you, Philippines, for everything, for opening the doors to me, for realizing that there's a better place out there, for realizing that there's more to life, for helping me grow, helping me be kind to people, for growing, learning, experiences. Thank you for opening the doors to me. Thank you for making this place my home far away from home. Thank you so much, Philippines. What is going on, everybody? I'm back again with another video, and I am back again in the States, but not for too long, only for a few days. And I came here to take care of a couple of personal business, but then in a few days I am heading back to my new home, the beautiful country of the Philippines. And I wanted to share with you guys, how the experience has been living over there. It's probably going to be a short video, just a talking video here from my apartment in Jersey City, which I'm going to close the lease. But I'm going to insert a couple of B-rolls, from the streets and some of the neighborhoods I've been exploring around the Metro Manila where I'm based, and talk to you guys, how's it being and what is like my plans for the future. So without further ado, sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. For those who don't know, I've been visiting the Philippines and a couple of neighboring Southeast Asian countries for years, for a while. And like I say, the Philippines just hits different to the point that I decided to officially make it permanent my home base throughout Southeast Asia. Because, I love it there. My fiance's from there. And I feel like once I'm there, it gives me access to a lot of countries around Asia, Eastern Europe that are nearby, where I can go blog, expand my own thing, my own career, and experience living over there has been great. Obviously it's not the same when you visit and you base out there, but I really don't have much complaints about my experience living over there. I know I'm still new and I got a lot to learn, but it's a beautiful country. The locals have been amazing. I've even networked with other content creators, stay tuned. And it has opened the doors for me, A little background, some of you guys have been following me, but if you're not, I've been making content in New Jersey, New York City area for a long time. And I used to work a corporate job, but it was getting to the point where I wasn't happy, So last year, March 6th, it's been a year already, I decided to resign my job and, just help out with my mental health. And I traveled abroad and I decided to set my base in the Philippines. And I started making content over there and in other countries. And so far, even though I'm not where I want to be, it's being pretty good. I'm way more happier than when I was back here in the States. Like I said, I only came here to take care of a few personal business, but I am ready to leave back. I need to be based in the tropics. Forgive me if you hear a noise. They're doing construction outside. I don't know if my mic is going to pick it up, but yeah, it's been amazing. The Philippines, exploring. The beauty about that country is it offers a lot. 7,000 islands, it has a lot for everything. People, all walks of life. It has beaches, mountains, rivers, lake, city lifestyle, whatever you're looking for, they have it. BGC is like one of those well-developed areas, probably one of the most developed in the Philippines, and you pay what you get for. I think it's worth to pay that money because I'm within walking distance of malls, medical facilities, anywhere. I don't really have to take any public transportation to get somewhere else. Or I could just take an Angkas Grab ride to Makati or any other neighborhoods I want to get around. But everything is within walking distance, restaurants, supermarket, hospitals, laundries, anything I need. So I think it's actually worth it to pay the price. Like an apartment like that I'm paying in BGC over here in Jersey City, which I'm right across New York City, it would have cost me easy, like $3,000 US, and probably more now. And then I'm walking around here in the States, and I'm noticing that nothing has changed. And that probably explains the reason why I decided to move over there. Because even though I'm grateful for everything I had here in the States, my job and everything I achieved, I feel like everything is just repetitive. Like I was waking up, whether I was working or not working, I just feel like I was doing the same thing over and over. Like I couldn't find like any type of motivation. Meanwhile, in the Philippines, I'm always inspired. I don't know if it's the friendliness of the local or the weather, even though I'm not really a big fan of a hot, humid weather, but I think I'll take that over cold weather over here. Right now, it's unusually cold in New Jersey, like 40 degrees, I have to wear a jacket, but seeing like the sunshine over there, and even if it's raining, I don't know, I just feel like the vibes hit different. And every day I feel like it's an experience over there in the Philippines, whether, no matter what I'm doing, like I'm excited to get up, excited to whether travel around or do something or grind. Like I just feel motivated and energized. That was something that I was not getting here in the States, and that's why I had to pack and leave. So like I say, I came here just for one more trip to take care of a few business, and then I think it's 100% permanent that I'm moving over there. Obviously, I will visit here because my family is still out here, but not sure when I'm gonna come back. I'm not sure. Hopefully when things get better. But yeah, right now I think my home is the Philippines, a home far away from home, but a lot of similarities since I'm originally from Puerto Rico and we have a lot of similarities in culture. But I'm very excited for the journey and to see where life is gonna take me. When I head back, I want to head back to the beaches like Boracay. I've been there already, but I never been during the summer. Right now it's summer season in April, and I want to hit the beach over there. I heard it's popping and make content. I want to keep collabing with other creators, whether they're Filipinos, foreigners, collab, make content, or just hang out, and network, get to know people, get to know their stories, why they end up in Asia, why they're doing it, to get inspiration and maybe inspire people who are watching me, not just to move, but like to realize that life is short and there's a world out there for you guys. Like you don't have to focus on the same thing, there is a lot more. And don't wait for the right moment, because if you wait, you're just gonna be waiting for the rest of your life. Just sometimes you just gotta do it, and don't do it because somebody, your family, friends, whatever they tell you to do it. Just do it for yourself. If you feel like this is what you really want, and this is what's gonna bring you happiness, then go for it. And if you fail, I'm gonna say it's not really a failure because at least you try. You don't want to get old and regret not trying it. At least you took the steps to figure out what you want to do with your life. And if it didn't work out, you can figure out what went wrong, and then you just come back stronger and keep on grinding, harder. So that's one of the things that being based in Southeast Asia has taught me, to just live life to the fullest. The people are so humble. Even if they don't have a lot, they just appreciate everything. Of course, you got to be aware there's good and bad people no matter where you go. But I feel like that's something that we should learn back here in the West and the States, about the Filipino hospitality and the people and how they're willing to help out each other, how they stick for their families and friends. So yeah, it's a country that I wish a lot of people they could experience more, at least travel once in their lifetime and see if they like it or not. And of course, not everything is roses and flowers and beauty. Like every place, there's good and bad. There has been not horrendous moments, but there's been moments where it hasn't been the best. But it's good that it happened, because those moments, it makes me stronger and it makes me learn. Not everything is perfect. And like I say, no country is perfect. There is cons and pros. But at the end of the day, you guys have to research and see, what does a country offer, and is that a good fit for you? Don't just go there and then start complaining that you're not getting it the way you want it, or it's not the same like over here or any other country that you're from. Keep in mind, every country is different. So you just got to do your research and figure out if that's where you want to be. Don't just jump in it and then you start regretting it or complaining. Keep in mind that you're in a different country, in a different culture, and you have to adjust and respect the rules that it is over there. So this is like a different type of video because I'm doing it inside an apartment. I'm not really used to doing this kind of talking videos. I'm more used to walking out in the streets and showing you neighborhoods. But hey, it doesn't hurt to try something different. I think that's another point of this video too, to try something different. Let me know if you guys like this type of videos, and maybe I'll do a little more about them. But yeah, I just wanted to share you a little bit of my experience living in the Philippines. How's it being? And so far, I'm loving it. I'm enjoying it. I think my biggest regret was not doing it before. But obviously, I guess I wasn't mentally ready for it yet. But then whenever I was ready, I decided to just jump on it and do the move. And I can't really complain because I've got a lot of things done. Like going back, if I wouldn't resign that job a year ago, I wouldn't be living a happy life in the Philippines. I never imagined I could live, in a nice condo with pool and everything. And I'm not trying to brag, I'm a simple guy. I love minimalism, but I figure why not, my life is doing okay. There's a lot of room for improvements, but I have the time to do it and I'm gonna get there. And like I said, I was able to meet up with other content creators, link with people, meet amazing people, locals and foreigners. And it's good to hear the stories, how they end up in the country. So, and that's what I want to do. I want every day to be an experience, maybe a challenge, and like I say, a learning. No matter how old you are, every day it's a learning, and it's a blessing because you're still out here. We live and learn every single day. And nobody's perfect. If we make mistakes, mistakes have to happen because that way, we learn about it. We learn about the mistakes, and it gives us room for improvement and to not make the same mistakes twice. So I think I'm gonna wrap it up for now. This is a short video. I'm probably gonna make a few videos here in the States while I'm here, but hey, like I say, I'm not staying here for good. I'm just making a few videos, to show you any updates and to show you some beautiful parts that we have over here. But then I'm heading back to the Philippines and continue making content over there. So just stay tuned for that. I'm coming in solid and hard, and I'm ready to grow even more and meet more people and grind. So like I say, that was the end of my video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more. Be safe out there, everybody. God bless y'all, and peace.